Hey there, my name is Lisa Jacobson, and I'm so glad you're taking the time to watch this 10-minute premiere video. Whether you know it or not, it puts you in a class all by yourself, because most people never even take the first step. So I'd like to congratulate you on being one of the few who takes action. Over the next 10 minutes, you're going to get really clear about what it takes to gain a more helpful perspective for all your emotional struggles once and for all. I'm talking about stress. I'm talking about feeling overwhelmed. I'm talking about feeling angry or resentful at the people and situations in your life that put pressure on you and keep you down. I'm talking about becoming free from everything you feel is holding you back, emotionally, physically, and mentally. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 3 key concepts that will help you achieve genuine happiness and balance. Then you can use them to make your life much better. Where most people remain frustrated, trying countless coaches, products, self-development tools, and therapies that never quite click, going through the motions for years, having success and families, but never feeling happy inside, you are going to be able to move beyond that and get into the lasting happiness you want a lot faster than you think it's possible with a shift in perspective. And the reason I know this is because for the past 20 years, I've dedicated my life to learning and to helping people like you and like me achieve emotional freedom and resiliency and inner peace, even when nothing else seems to work. Let me tell you a little bit about some of the people I've worked with, although their names are different. People like June, a young millennial with a thriving career who still felt held back by work stress and social anxiety. She learned to trust herself and communicate authentically, finally feeling at ease in her own skin. Or Betty, a successful single mother who couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing in her life. She explored her own needs and identity, ultimately finding love, acceptance, and a better way to communicate with the people around her. Spike is a university professor who had an entire wall full of accolades and achievements, yet was burdened by worries outside of his control that kept him up at night and ate away his peace of mind. Through working together, he learned to find peace and relief from those fears by letting go and trusting himself and his authentic process a little more. Sue and Ted are a high-achieving power couple struggling with the realities of empty nest syndrome. I helped them come together to improve their communication and learn to embrace their new stage of life, which led to the realization of excitement and joy. Clyde is a high-profile individual with a seemingly perfect life, simply needed a non-judgmental space to vent and process the challenges he faced behind closed doors. Finding that space, along with constructive solutions, helped him expand what he could handle in a day with ease and a lot less stress. And Susie was a gifted doctor, struggling with anxiety and career disillusionment, unsure what she wanted or how to find happiness with her place in life. I helped her regain her sense of agency and find internal security that went far beyond her external accomplishments. Together, we established a new sense of purpose and peace in her life. Just like these people, you're probably super successful and very intelligent, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be happy, fulfilled, peaceful, and excited about the future every day when you wake up, at least not on the surface. So the 3 things I'm going to cover in this video are the exact same things that help these people through their times of need. In fact, only the most emotionally fulfilled individuals embrace these 3 strategies, while most everyone else in the world continues to struggle and feel unfulfilled no matter how successful they are. I'm going to show you how to reclaim your self-worth, cultivate self-compassion, and develop deep, meaningful connections with others, even when it feels like you already have everything you could ever want. We're going to go deeper, a lot deeper. So are you ready? Okay, here's number 1. Deep down, you already have everything for your healing journey. You have all of the answers within you. We live in a society that teaches us the answers are outside of us. Have this job and you'll be happy. Have this relationship and you'll be happy. Do this and you'll be happy. But you see, your healing journey is like a thumbprint, and everything you need to learn and do and grow from comes from within you. Now, that might sound a little mystical, but it's really just development. As we develop, we move from groupthink, or looking for answers outside of ourselves into more individualistic think. So in the past, where you might have tried therapy and consulting and coaching and none of them really offered you the customized support you needed, you recognized that and it wasn't really working for you. You were either stuck in a one-size-fits-all solution that didn't work for you, or you were talking to a therapist who offered you no direction at all. And how did those solutions work for you? If you're like most of my clients, they didn't. That's why what I do is completely focused on acknowledging your individual experiences, beliefs, your current situation, your attachment style. I want to help you discover your own truth and find a way to grow that resonates with you. Both of those aspects are important because therapy doesn't help you grow quickly and coaching doesn't resonate at a deep level always. Okay, on to number 2, and you might want to write this down. To live an authentic life, it's crucial to develop self-awareness and muster the courage to face all aspects of your being. Okay, let's break that down. Therapy and coaching may have touched on these concepts, but it's a totally different thing to turn inward and go deep so you can fully understand your values, your needs, your trauma responses, and develop a deep emotional intelligence about yourself and others. I often talk about survival roles, and you might not even be aware of a survival role. But there are ways in which we act in which we're trying to avoid fear and maintain security. But when we're in a survival role, we can't live authentically. And when we're in a fight or flight all the time, we can't care for ourselves. You might feel completely overwhelmed by stress, but you still won't take time to care for yourself if you feel like your survival is at risk. There are 2 steps to escaping from the stress and fear that we always feel when we're in survival mode. Number 1 is becoming aware of it. Number 2 is facing it and making friends with it. The survival role came at a time when we really needed it to survive. So we can't be mad at it. We can't judge it. We can't be harsh with it. We have to make friends with it. And what no one will tell you is that when you're facing your survival roles, it feels like a fight between life and death. My approach helps you break free from these roles with more ease and make your well-being a priority, leading to a more fulfilling existence and a lot less stress. My clients universally feel like they are free from the overwhelm that used to haunt them. And I don't know who wouldn't like that. Point number 3. All lasting change comes from a compassionate, holistic approach. Holistic means combining psychology, spirituality, and the physical body. So you have to heal your mind, your body, and your spirit. One without the other is not good enough. Traditional therapy and coaching can sometimes fall short by focusing on isolated aspects of healing, whereas I believe in creating an integrative, trauma-informed experience. Remember, healing is a lifelong journey, and it's essential to be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate this process, because it's never going to end. Now, as I said earlier, healing your emotional wounds is just a part of this greater journey. And I brought together all of the tools from a lifetime of work to help my clients master the journey of self-healing. And when I say master, all I really mean is becoming more comfortable with it. You don't master it to complete it. I hold a humanistic and transpersonal psychology degree, and I've been a registered yoga teacher since 2003. My passion for adult development has led me to explore various fields, including child and family development, integral theory, and the neuroaffective relational model for healing complex trauma, as well as really being interested in the plant medicine space and the growth that can come from psychedelic use. So what I'd like to do is to invite you to consider making a very small time investment in your happiness and success by scheduling an absolutely free 30-minute discovery call with me. That way I can help you get ultra clear about your specific goals and get you started by figuring out key ways that you have been abandoning yourself and what you should do if you want to grow and be happy from now on in your life. So go ahead and click the button below, fill in the short form, and hit submit. I can't wait to connect with you and help you find a new sense of purpose and happiness in your life. Go ahead and do that, and I'll see you on the other side. Together, we'll embark on this incredible journey of healing and self-discovery, and I'll be right by your side every step of the way. Are you ready? Let's do this.